All right, guys, you know what time it is. We're going to do some pattern play. I'm going to break this rack of 8-ball. We're going to play BCA rules, and we're going to talk our way through the rack. For all those in the comments who want me to do a head ball break, this one's for you. It's for you, little Timmy. I'm going to break right from the middle of the table, hit the head ball. I usually do a second ball break. A lot of times, to be honest with you, I do a second ball break because I'm lazy and I don't want to switch back and forth from my break cue to my playing cue. And second ball break doesn't require as much force, so it's a little easier on my stick. But no, I'm not going to be lazy today. I'm going to break head ball. We're going to try to run out. If we can't run out, we'll play the other set. The whole time I'll talk you through my thoughts and kind of the way I think the rack. Hope you like it. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know if this is any good, and subscribe if you're not already, sucker. All right, grab my break stick, my little break cue right there. I don't know if you guys can really see what it is. It's a cheapo. It's called Purex. It's a 4-piece break and jump. When I do a head ball break, I don't do it directly from the middle. I'm off to the side a little bit, either side. You know, I change it up just depending on how the table's breaking. And I move it back close enough I can break off the rail. I want my hand on the rail because this is a 7-foot table. If it were a 9-foot table, I'd put it out by the dot and break with my hand on the table. But I get more power off the rail like this. So move it back a little. Elbow bent, choked up on my stick, knees bent. I'm going to try to give it some power. Right into the drink, guys. That was my own fault. That was a bad break. They spread nice, but I didn't control the cue ball. You know, so the cue ball went right into the side pocket. So BCA rules is ball in hand anywhere off the break, not just behind the line. So I've got an open table with ball in hand. Let's figure out what we want here. Right off the bat, looking the 6 set, I think you can run out either set here. My first instinct tells me stripes are easier. Just because I have ball in hand, I can start with the 13, and once the 13's gone, everything else is wide open. You know, I could also do solids as well. I could start with the 5 ball, shoot it up there, and then shoot the 7 ball, and then come down for the 1. Really no rhyme or reason to it. My instinct just says, hey, stripes are a little easier here. So I'm gonna shoot the 13. I'm gonna shoot it with an angle, so I come over here for the 15, and off the 15, I'm gonna follow down for the 11. From the 11, I should be able to shoot the 10, stun over here for either the 14 or 12, and then get the 9 and finish with the 8. Should, and I say should very loosely because I suck most of the time, should be a run out here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Stun center ball on this one. All right, I got a little straighter than I wanted, so I'm gonna have to put a little power into this one. You could use a center ball, but you have to really kill it to get it back down there. So I'm gonna use top to make it come over here with left spin to make it come straighter rather than, because if I don't put that left spin on it, it's gonna come over here probably right into the 11. I still gotta hit this one pretty firm. Oh, see, I didn't put enough English, didn't put enough Spanish on that sucker, you know? Need a little more Spanish on that one. So now looking at the table, I need to change my route a little bit. I got lucky here because I'm still lined up on that 11, but I'm on the rail, so I can't really stop or draw unless I want to jack the stick up. So I'm going to shoot it lightly and just try to roll the cue ball up into here and take the 10 next, continue on the same plan. Just nice and easy on this shot. Yep. Now I've got the 10. I should just be able to hit this center ball and stun off this rail and back out. As long as I can get back out past that 8 ball, I'm good. So I just need to get out past this line here. So I need to stun and get out past that line there. And if I'm not past that line, I might still be able to do something with the 9 ball, but that becomes a lot trickier So I'd like to stun it out far enough to not have to mess with that. Center ball, stun is center ball, guys, and you have to have enough speed so the cue ball is not actually spinning at all. It slides straight. It slides on the table, and when it makes contact, it follows the exact tangent line. That'll do, that'll do. So now, I just need to figure out the best way to finish these last 3 balls so I can shape the 8. So I'm thinking the 14 first because it's not really in the way of the 9, but it's uncomfortable. It makes the 9 uncomfortable. So I'm going to shoot the 14 first, and so I have to decide, do I want to shoot the 12 next or the 9 next? And I'm thinking the 12 because if I shoot the 12, if I get up here, I can shoot the 12 with right spin and come back over here. Then I can make the 9 with straight draw. Let me see if there's a better way though, because I don't like drawing to my shape on the 9, or on the 8, I mean. Okay, so if I shoot the 14 with center and come up here, I could shoot the 9 with a little bit of draw, get this angle on the 12, and then I can shoot it and stun straight up past the 8. I think that's the way I like better. So I'm going to shoot the 14 and try to get a fairly straight angle on the 9. Or fairly straight shot, no angle, I guess. I mean, a little angle's okay, but. I got a little more angle than I was after there, but I think we're still okay. So now I just gotta see what angle I want to get on this 12 ball. That's the easiest way to get on the 8. So naturally, when I shoot this, the ball's gonna wanna come over here, but I don't wanna be straight on that 12. I could shoot the 12 and then finish with the 8 in the side pocket or the 8 in this corner pocket. So I could absolutely do that. So I keep that in my mind as a backup, you know. I might end up playing it that way because if I come up here, there's a chance I hit one of these balls or hit it too hard and get hooked. So I may end up playing it that way because it's less cue ball movement to shoot the 8 up in the corner or in the side. So I just want to shoot this 9 softly. The other option too, though, is to get down here on the 12 and shoot the 12 with a little left spin and just send the cue ball either here or out further, short side on the 8 ball, but that's a little tricky as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up shooting the 8 up table or in the side. I think that's probably my best option here. So nice and easy on this one. Almost missed that shot. You guys didn't know I was going to bank that one, did you? You didn't know I was going to bank it. All right, so now I just need to be precise here. I want to make sure I've got a good shape. So I just want to draw back maybe 2 or 3 inches. And I can have the 8. If I draw back too far, I got the 8 up there. Nice, easy stroke. Just be confident that the draw is going to work. You don't have to hit it hard. Up in the corner. This should be pretty straightforward. Up in the corner. Missed it. Missed it, guys. Mostly because I'm an idiot and I suck, you know. Did the run out, missed the shot. That's what you call 8-ballitis, you know. When I got down in the shot, I thought to myself, man, don't miss this 8-ball. And as soon as you do that, you're gonna fucking miss it every time. You know, it's just the way it is. You got best just to get down, not think about the actual missing or making the shot. Just focus on the shot itself and shoot it. Don't think about, oh, I can't miss this or I have to make this. That's when you start missing the shot every time. And that's exactly what I did there. Just thought to myself, don't miss the 8-ball, dum-dum. And as soon as you say that, you're going to miss it. All right, so now let's run these solids out anyway. I mean, it gives us a little more play. I'm going to shoot it's pretty open, so there's not a whole lot to think about here, not a whole lot to talk about. The best starter I have is on this one, so I'm going to shoot that first. I'm going to shoot it with top, so it comes this way. Now I want to try to go around the 8-ball over into here, and I can either shoot the 6-ball. Now, see, that's why you got to get over and look at it. The 6-ball doesn't go in the side. So I want to try to speed make it a little bit lighter so I'm back here and I can shoot the 5 or the 2 down table. I'm going to have to shoot the 7 ball first. With these two, I'm going to have to get here and shoot the 7 ball. Or if the 5's gone, the 6 ball is pretty easy too to go that way. So for now, my goal is to shape the 5 in the side off, I think I'm going to do it off 2 rails because 3 rails is going to run into the 8. So I'm going to use a little top left. So the top's going to go here and the left is going to take off this rail and come more straight down rather than into the 8 ball. We're going to do it that way. Too much left, guys, too much left. But that's okay. I mean, with a wide open table like this, you don't necessarily have to be real precise until you start getting down to the last couple balls. Then you really got to pay attention. Yeah, I don't like these balls being so close to each other, and this is probably a big no-no in a lot of people's book, but I'm going to draw off this too and come right in between them and just separate them a little bit, just to make them a little more comfortable, you know? I don't like them being so close. Just to separate them, and that's why it's a no-no. I had that fallen directly on this rail here. It's off the rail a little, so it's not bad. But if this 5 had moved onto the rail, I just made my table way harder than I needed to, you know? So you gotta be careful. That's why people say don't move the balls unless you have to. Sometimes you just want to though, you know? You just want to do it. So I'm gonna shoot the 3. I'm gonna use bottom left, come off this rail and back up. I'm gonna shoot for the 7 in this corner as my next ball. All right. Not enough draw on that shot, so I didn't come out exactly the line I wanted, but I still have the 7. And I'm going to draw into the 6, push the 6 that way, and I'm going to leave myself the shot on the 5 into the side pocket. Okay, now it turned out so nice, I can take that 6 first and draw over and get a better shot. I can either shoot the 5 in the side or down here in this corner. But I definitely now, where they ended up, I like shooting the 6 first. Now I'll take the 5 all the way down just because the side pocket shot's a little tricky from here and the shape's easier on the 8 if I shoot it all the way down. Just a little stop or draw. I'll probably draw back slightly. Finish with the 8 ball, obviously. That's fun, guys. All right, well, I suck, but that's how I think the rack out, man. I know a lot of people seem to like this video, so I'll keep doing this video, you know, periodically to fill in for videos, and a lot of people like doing it, and it benefits people is the main thing. I started this channel just to bring awareness through amateur pool, but a lot of people are actually gaining benefit off the content I'm putting out, and that makes me feel awesome, you know. If I can help somebody get a little better at pool, man, I'm still learning myself, obviously, a lot. I'm definitely an amateur, and I definitely play like crap a lot of times. But I watch so much pool, I've soaked up as much knowledge as I possibly can, and I still soak up knowledge, so always makes me happy if I can share some of that knowledge with somebody and it helps them. So don't forget to hit the like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. That's the main thing. That's why I do this, guys. I do it to help people. The more people subscribe, the more people I can get out to. Keep bringing this content. So if you want yourself a shirt, links in the description below. A lot of different colors. We got hoodies, women's cuts. And until next time, guys, peace.